does it? Yes, does it? It's weird. It doesn't say 150,000 people watching. Hmm. Strange. Old man sounds, old man sounds, old man sounds, old man sounds, old man sounds. Ugh, get out of there. And all right. What's up, Beard? How you doing? Someday, how are you? Mr. Kevin, salute, sir. How you doing? Bill Clancy, how you doing, sir? What's going on? 25 minutes away from 420, which sounds like a good time. Bam, dad joke of the day. Hit it right out the park, right out the gate. Yippee-ki-yay, motor scooters. All right. Still a little bit quiet in my house right now, as my wife is working from home today. She's not feeling great. So, and usually, sometimes she's in the living room. Today, she's in the bedroom. Just above. Well, so it's a beautiful day. You're saying, what's the weather? What's the thing over there? Where you at? What's it like where you're at? I guess you sort of answered part of that already. I'm gonna move these away. I got a couple ideas today, but I do wanna get used to my setup I got here. Let me put you in a little bit more visible circumstance. I got going on here. So, sort of my new setup. I got the little benchtop grinder, and I got the one. I think that's a 1 inch belt sander right there, and these are both fastened down. And then in the middle, you saw the short. I know you saw the short. What if you didn't? Got that. Just to hold fast if I need it. If I don't, I've got that 80 grit sandpaper on there. Holds pretty good with pressure. Got a couple of those super magnets behind this leather. I was worried about if I just had magnets stuck to it that I might damage one side if I'm, putting pressure or something. But, I put these magnets on this thing and those things are strong. So far they hold pretty good and in place. I think I showed you. I made 2 holes here just so that I've got some options. Because of course moving it closer will change the pitch as well. So I got a fine thread because I really did want to have the fine tunability. Fine tunability. Talk like I got a degree in conversationology. I just pop that thing right through there, and it is so Easy. That was pretty easy. You all saw that. You saw me do it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It feels so good. I think I should have thought it through a little differently. Maybe in a way that I could turn it, sort of hold it down. You know what I mean? Because this flap was good for getting me some quick height. It's starting to feel a little in the way. I gotta think about that for a bit. I did it so I could get some quick height, but it really is starting to feel. I think I'm gonna just cut it off. Just cut it off right there at the seam. Now, this knife is already sharp, but I'm gonna try to get it even more sharp. So I'll put that there. Here's the only thing about this situation. You hear that grinding? That's the teeth of this, obviously, working up against that. And problem is I haven't had it long enough to know exactly what I want my long and short to be. And I feel like if I do it wrong, because I can just grind this smooth, just work off a section of it down where it doesn't do that. But I need to know that I'll never need to put, I'll never need to thread it beyond that. You know what I'm saying? In a very particular place, you know what I mean? And then I can slide it. I've also been thinking about maybe a sleeve of some sort, but there's not many sleeves that's better than this metal on metal because it'll slide much easier. And that's kind of what I want. But I'm thinking about it, brainstorming it. If you have ideas, feel free to share them. What's going on, Ben? How you doing? Pixels. Is it working how I thought it would? Yeah, we're gonna give it a little try. And candle wax. Really? That's interesting. Candle wax. Let's see. So I sort of want to be able to do you know what I'm saying? That motion. Right now, my brain is a turning. Because you know me, I want to figure it out of some mundane, everyday object type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if an ink pen sleeve is that wide. You know what I mean? Let's see if I got some extra ink pens. Got this marker that I definitely don't want to destroy. What about this old, I got 3 of these. Got a couple of these electrical screwdrivers. This thing might be worth the effort. Let's see. This So you can know one. Fit. So put that on there. But then it's like with the sleeve of the screwdriver fit through that hole. Oh my God, y'all, I got some, I opened up my screen last night. Not my computer screen, but this, well, I opened up my window in the shop, let some air through. And now, all morning, I get these little tiny little bugs. They're slow. They land on my desktop and I kill them. It's driving me crazy. They're almost too tiny to even bother you. All right, so let's see if this will go through there easy. That's good. Sounds like crap right now, but that's just right now. We're gonna cut that thing off, man. That's gonna be our new sleeve. And then we'll just have to bring this down as the face of it, right? And that'll keep it in place. Do we need to stop forward more? Let's see. Let's think about it. Which would I rather have? The stop going that way. Stop going that way. Definitely the stop back here. So I can just put some like temporary tape or something on it for the stop for right now for this. And then that'll be sort of our cylinder that'll ride the metal on metal action. I will clean this up. I will, Sly. But it might make more sense to go ahead and clean it up now while it's still kind of got a handle on it. You know what I'm saying? Because this, you know, I got plenty of screwdrivers and this one's old and it's specific and I don't use it. So. Mm-hmm. So let's see what we do with that. You made it today, buddy. You made it one more day. You too. You too. All right. Let's just. Doom. I was thinking about putting some epoxy in Doom's eyes and mouth as background, but I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure. And if so, what color would that be? What color? Because I want it to be a little cleaner than I was able to get it sort of gouging down into those spaces. I don't know. Tell me. The knife we made for Cobb yesterday. So nice. Oh, but it's in a satisfactory state. So we're gonna get it out of the way. Okay. Green glow. That might be interesting. Against this sort of red and mm, that would definitely bring it into cartoon world. You know what I'm saying? Mm. I'm gonna have to look at this. The screen goes by dumb fast on the monitor over there, and then it's gone forever. So I'm gonna have to find us on this phone, and then go with that. Mine that stops both ways so I don't scratch the blades. Makes sense. I'm hoping this company though is gonna send me one. And I really want to see if it's better when you spin that bread. I want to know. I want to know. My kid, my kid said something profound to me the other day, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it ever since. He said Oreos might be the only company that invented something, and everybody else does it better. Blew my mind, son. I was like, no, I'm not. I got the cheapest off-brand cookies that look like Oreos in the store. They're so better. There goes that Nabisco sponsorship. Dang it. But hello, Kroger. I'm looking for potentially the best cleaning situation for this. I'm thinking maybe wire wheel might be the way to go. Wire wheel on the drill. Big wheels, big drills, big money. I do my business. I'm on to something to something, something. Something, 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 something. No. Yeah. Just wanted to wake y'all up with some good old fashioned Southern 90s gangster rap. Oh, shit. I need a. So, I was in a dude's chat yesterday. I don't even remember what he built. All I remember was his inner dialogue is so similar to mine. It was tripping me out. And the thing that was so startling about it is all I kept thinking was, no, man, no. Don't be that hard on yourself. Don't be that hard on yourself. It's not a big deal. It's good. It was like every 30 seconds. I swear to God. It was almost like a transcript of what goes on in my head most days. And I don't know why that's my default. But man, hearing somebody else out loud, like it felt like somebody's reading my monologue, like my like they were talking, like he was talking about me, like he was doing a internal Wes impression. And I was like, man, it's crazy that I'm that mean to me inside. It's crazy. And And then I just realized it can't be just me and that one dude. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. See if I can continue to keep that voice quiet. Try to resurrect those voices that are proud of you. So it's Mental Health Month, and yesterday was Memorial Day. So, if I got a soapbox I can climb upon. Here we go. I'm gonna hit it dry real fast just to see before we do. Wanna make sure we can breathe again tomorrow. Tomorrow. All right. Oh, snap. I got an open hole. No good. No good. All right. Let's do it. We got this polishing wheel. I'm supposed to be demoing our stuff, right? You get my water cup out the way. Fact. Tell me you're not going to do that now. Tell me you're not going to do that from now on. Saved coffee cups all over the world just now. All over the world. I'm only doing this because I might put the WD-40 on this. And if it spatters, I want it to be not necessarily all over this. Let's see what this thing does. It might spin out of my hand. That thing is not hurting nothing. This is kind of perfect though, because it's super controllable. There's the polishing wheel. I want to see. All I really want to do is knock this rust off. Kind of doing it. Getting close to doing it. Let me run this on the back of this real fast. Okay. I think this is going to do a good enough job for what I'm trying to get done right now. Look at that. Still a little pitted in there, but pitted is not bad if it's not coming up. It's just going down. And it's going to be that, but we can live with it. I hope. Off to work we go. Okay, I won't do that to you. Grinding. I will do that to you. I will do throw some doggone push a T at you. Some clips on you. You know what I keep in the line. Beat sounded like a bad day. All right, we had to let go of one of those so we could get Bert going. Hey, Bert. How you doing today, Bert? Let's cut this thing, Bert. That was thick. Good job, Bert. Go quench that thirst, Bert. All right. What we got. That's what we got right here. We can put this on the grinder wheel. And I think that'll solve the rest of that circumstance, Mr. Boom. All right. What are the goings on? Yeah, the coffee at the track last night. Had to add coffee to the track last night. Okay. Getting wild in the chat. Let me turn my screen up to adjust to my old man eyes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. All right. Yeah, add coffee to the track. Oh, I'm slow. I must need another coffee myself. Hit the button on. I'm done with you. All right. All right. Ooh. Now. Ow. Wonder if my wife can hear me in her meeting. This motor school down there singing Michael Jackson, trying to get some work done. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. So we can put him more or less somewhere in there to be fine, right? Oh, still need to put the wax on it. Daniel, son. Daniel, son. Where is your wax? Swear I just had my wax. Oh, yeah, without the wax. Boy, without Dojo. Oh, man. Set myself up. We might be looking at one of the first adjustments I gotta get used to. And then maybe make some marks on this so that I get my height exactly where I want it to be each time. Pretty easy to figure that out, I would imagine. Without too much effort. But I think it may be just a little higher than I want to be. I was noticing that a lot of the knife systems put the knife on a tilt and put this on a tilt. And a lot of them put them in opposing tilts. And I guess, I don't know. I'm not sure why. It would seem like that would cancel each other out. But Probably the people who've done this long before I have thought about it a little bit more than I, but it puzzles me so. $25 3/4 light. Wow. Missing the conversation, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm battling my obsession with obsessions. Okay. I've got to figure out a way to lock this here. Because that's got to consistently be able to just sit there. You know what I'm saying? That can go up, that can go down. That's fine. But if I rely on that, am I passing it? Oh, I am. Okay. I meant to say, yeah, exactly how I planned it. Nicely done, me. You're a shining example of stuff that I purposefully do. I'm just gonna scooch that back a little bit. Uh-oh. Did not like the scooch back. Now I need to bring my height up. Okay. So if we go there, all of this is adjustable by like quite a few inches to change our angles and get them where we want. I need to grab something that's available. Almost. If I ran out of height here, I could bring it into this hole, and that would bring me forward and even more pitch. All right. I'm going to hold right there. And I'll just keep that there while I put some wax on this thing. Should be doing this with a little towel. I'm going to be sort of generous with it because I ain't never done none of this before. Might even put some on these threads. If that helps. Oops. There we go. I just need another one of these. One shot. Right. Back. You can go back. So can you. It jumped right down in the crack. Oh, it's quiet though. I slide down or something? Good enough. All right. Let's see what happens if we put a little WD on it. Let's just see. And you can just sort of change the pitch of the knife if you need to. Like, and you can just, I didn't anticipate this, but you can sort of feel the bevel as well. And you can sort of freestyle this thing and still hold a pretty consistent line and work your way down the blade. And this was sharpened an entirely different way. I've not used any system for this particular knife. But I just use the stones. That's just 2000 grit. But again, it was already sharp. This I could do with one hand. A little bit of give on this edge if you pull it back like this, not like that. This changes everything. Let's see. Clean this off. Grab one of our shop towels. Uh-oh. I can get one to come out. All I need is one of you guys, fellas. There we go. I am going to try it without the strap first, just so that I can be good. I can see if it's the edge or not that we created. So let's find something to cut. Wood tang plant. If this is what we do. All right. Put some pine out of the scrap bin. That'll make me not look so bad. Okay. That's a pretty fantastic cut. This knife is a Skinner in my mind, but it ain't a bad carver either. Now, let's do the old embarrassing paper test. I'll be running out of paper so quick this way. Meh. Definitely needs a strap. Those are the burrs holding that back. Where is our strap? You know where it's at. Where's strap? Where's strap? This is a strap we made. This is the one we made. We need to make another strap with the smooth side of the leather for like for the emulsions. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little extra with the stropping just because it has such a rough edge. Felt like thinking that's just the back side of that edge pulling loose. Like being able to get to that whole edge. Put some more stuff on it. This one's relatively new, so not got a bunch of compound worked into it yet. But we'll do this until we do. Still not as smooth. And tore it up. Still not as smooth, but not bad. I think I just still got more burr to work off of there. I'm a little impatient. A little bit rock and roll. Yeah, you can see it. It's just kind of a rough cut back there. I'm gonna have to put some more effort on that back edge. That's what's doing it. That's what's doing it. A paper grocery bag with some compound makes a good strop in a pinch. You know, I've heard that. We used to do that on cabinet finishes for the final finish. We would use grocery bags, flip them over, and just basically treat it like we were doing another sand. Lay that stuff down so flat and clean, man. I was thinking AK-87. What? I don't know that. Oh, y'all got me used to being called Andrew. Oh, dang. My bad, Andrew. Oh, dang on it. Well, what do you want us to call you? I'll do it. I mean, you know. Okay. I'm okay with that for the time being. Trying to get these likes up, though. Oh, it's your DJ name. Dr. Drew. Okay. Dr. Drew. Andrew works. Dr. D. The Drewinator. I'm tell you, I think I like the WD-40 more than I like the water on these whetstones. I really do. I really do. And I did need to make another desk that I can sit out. I got a couple of things I want to make today. I want to make some boxes to ship stuff in. And I want another desk cleared out that is same situation as this, but with the tools on it yet, without these other gadgetries and whatnot. But yeah, I want a situation that doesn't have junk on top of it so that I can just unfasten it and have a boom, clean, empty slate. I've got 3 of these now. I want to make a 4th one today, and that 4th one is going to be singular in purpose, well, multi-purpose. All the rest of these are going to be sort of dedicated. Um, yeah. But I'll do that when I come back from getting a snack. Thinking maybe some celery and blue cheese today. And a Philly. Hey, Pat, how you doing? Good to see you. That was amazing, man. I haven't had a Philly in a while. I think I would like one. I haven't had one on this side of town in a while, which is, you don't know yet. You don't know. But I've been here a couple of years. They got some good food on this side. Maybe some barbecue. I'm taking care of like little tiny shop tasks today as I go. You know what I'm saying? And another one that I got to take care of is just right here. Go ahead and christen this bad boy. Blue tape is for everything, y'all. Everything. For everything. In this case, what I'm going to do is that off, put that away. It'll just always be there. This here. Be there. These. Boom. Boom. I cleaned up my shop for like 4 hours this morning. Like, not even kidding. Still not perfect. Still way better than it was. And I know where the bulk of my stuff is. So I'm low-key proud of myself for it. Blue tape discriminates a little bit. It don't like water worth a darn. There we go. Don't like a glue bottle gluing itself shut, ain't it? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break a little bit of the rules. In terms of what we usually do. Maybe just a little bit heavier than what I would ordinarily go. dropped this in the sawdust when I first got it. As soon as I pulled it off the backing, I felt the enormous guilt. Ever since, it just wasn't sticking well. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, how can I fix this? Then I remembered, I'm me. Now this thing looks like it's having some kind of weird reaction. It is having a weird reaction. We gotta get it on there right now. It is like literally melting. Melting, that's crazy. But it should mean when it dries, it'll just bond that much better. Miley. Just working out the air bubbles. Uh-oh. Changing. There we go. Rob TV, man. Do. Miley. What's going on, Cobb? How you doing, man? Listen, I got more real estate over here. Ugh, I got more real estate. Dumb warning labels. I need to get rid of those. So I don't know. Whoever's got a sticker, you also have to be like super cool. Mr. Kevin, what's good? You still in here? Thanks, dude. Now my sander will have an attitude. Maybe it'll sand in an old timey accent. Oh man. I have to use the accent when I use the tool. Definitely, Cobb. Definitely. Each and every time, man. Each and every time. It's going to either be Rob or Jason Statham. That's it. Those are two Englishmen I can follow. That's all. I don't know what's going to happen with this thing, though. Come over here and drag that shoot sticker. I do need another Runix. Runix got such a good voice. It's like like impersonating a news anchor. Just wouldn't land, you know. But I do like Runix stickers though. Put one right there. Or maybe I print me out some Wu-Tang stickers on sticker paper. My Jason Statham is top notch. Thanks, man. Oh man, nice mug. Thank you. This was a gift to me from my former roommate. Mr. Tracker says you should be getting a package tomorrow. Oh snap! Thank you, man. Listen, guys, that's the way to go. If you guys are ever sending me a package, let me know, and I will definitely send you postage so you can track it. Because I'm pretty patient when it comes to stuff like that. But it seemed to have stressed poor Ron out pretty good. Oh, trying to send it. And I get it because it was a really nice thing he did and sent, you know. But not knowing whether somebody picked it up or not just has us sitting and waiting and being weird about it. You have a Snoopy on a doghouse tattoo on your shoulder. How did that happen? What county did that go down in? Cheers to coffee. Cheers to coffee. In this case, I've just got water. Uh, I've already had a cup and a half today, and I was getting a little jittery, so I had to make some decisions. Nice mug. I thought he was talking about your face. Thanks, fella. Nice mug. Thanks. Oh, maybe you thought you could have been thought you were thinking he was talking about Rob's face. Got cartoon characters all over this piece. Ugh. I definitely should do some t-shirts for this dude right here. Hello, children. You all want to see me do some work on the lathe? I'm sure you do. All you have to do is hit that super chat. Mm-hmm. Sonoma County, where Charles Schultz lived. What? You would rock that shirt? Oh, I might do it. I would owe. I would owe. What's called Ruiz like the first dibs. When I first did that painting, Ruiz asked for it. And I said, yeah. And then I found out how much the shipping. That thing's heavy. Once I framed it, it was wooden. So I figured I'd do a shirt or something. I could rock that shirt. Have the West Does It branding all over it. Hmm. I was thinking about dyeing the bottom of this Wu-Tang W black and let it just like soak up. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Rob, who's just talking about you, mate? Beard get a West Does It net tag. That would be the worst thing ever. Have to explain that to somebody one day. Rob, just talking about you. Put you on the new tool, mate. For every time this puppy goes, we know it's powered by you. Pat you on the head. Good job, dude. Power cut here. Oh, snap. How long you think y'all gonna be out for? How long you gonna be out for, broski? We had to rush too, man. I was melting your face. That's why I got this little wrinkle. Wait, did I work it out? Yeah, right here. Because it was melting. We try to put it on with where's it at? Oh yeah. The old contact cement. And it immediately started curling up and reacting to it. So God knows. Oh no. You got any backup batteries and stuff? I mean, it could be cute with some candles and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Snuggle up with the lady Rob. Y'all should go check out Rob's channel right here. Stand up guy with an incredible accent. you can stomach it. No gunner or anything. Oh, turn the Land Rover into a generator. Then turn the Land Rover into a Merc device. That thing sitting in the garage, fired up. Got about 3 minutes before everybody pass out and pass on. Yay, it's back on, right on. Mighty wonderful. We, we powered up the whole UK, mate. Powered up the whole entirety of the UK. Rob, we're taking a vote on the MF Doom piece. I'm thinking about putting some colored epoxy in the eyes. I'm trying to decide what color I should do. I think like black wouldn't be bad either, because look how when it's dark, how that looks. But I don't know. The light is an interesting contrast. I think Beard said red. No, Beard said green, like neon green. You're saying neon blue. Hmm. Cobb saying yellow. Hmm. I mean, it's definitely a vibe, but you want it to be somewhat of a match for an outfit. The good thing about wood is it kind of goes with everything, but you put a color with, you know what I mean? We got three greens. No, two greens because Beard already said green. So two greens and a yellow. Two blues, a green and a yellow. Hmm. Cobb says anyone that didn't say yellow is wrong. Well, there's 10 toes down on the yellow. By the way, you're working on a long form vid. All right, all right. Baby. I'm working on keeping my shop neat and tidy. Get that. And I got to do something with this rope sliding. I want to spell out something, but for now, it's just there. But I got some stuff organized. Feels good. Don't look at the bottom shelf. Feels good. Whoa. Can't wait to see the long form. Joe says red. In the back of my head, I kind of thought red, but I was waiting to see if anybody else thought it. That's interesting. That's interesting. I gotta put that other board together. Yeah. I was gonna go eat. I'm gonna do that, but I will come back. I want to see the same people in here. If y'all want to come back, I don't want to pressure you, make you feel like you gotta come. But I do want to come back. I'm gonna build another one of these desk situations for this bench because these are bolted down now. This is just gonna be how this is. And then that, of course, that hardware is there, but I'll probably take it out. But I'll be able to just move that, tuck it. I got space underneath this, and I'm gonna just tuck them all underneath there and get them when I need them. So I won't lose any floor space, which is super important in here. Ha 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 ha! We got the glasses and the hat. Cop found the West of it. Somebody said I look like somebody did a racist Asian caricature, but it can't be racist, I guess, if it's me and I'm the Asian caricature. Yes, I am also some North Korean. I think I'm South Korean, but yeah, my grandpa was Korean. Let me explain quickly. I salvaged an old table that had fallen apart. It has little woodworms that I can treat, but I'm gonna do a workshop build with it. Nice. West assist. I am a West assist. Ah, I talked about that earlier. I'm trying to not be a West assist right now. Ah, talk too bad to myself too often about myself. With these sort of proclamations out to the world, but at the same time, it's really who you're talking to when you do that. You know what I mean? Call them like stupid, stupid, stupid. What the? Every 5 minutes, too much. Black eyes with green pupils. I don't think I'm gonna. That did turn interesting right away. So cut it out, beard. Great idea. Hey, someday, how you doing? You know what you're waiting on. Oh, yeah. Yep. Hmm. Black eyes with some pupils is a good idea. It's raining like crazy. That's why I haven't taken my shot trash out. But it is neatly in the corner. And it might. Waiting for a thunderstorm here. We've got possible showers all day here. The creek getting back highish, so and gradual, so it's not like knocking trees down. It's just we're like having English rain. We just had steady rain over the last couple of days, off and on all day, and it should be like that for the next couple of days. Maybe you can see out of the bathroom window. Like a wet wonderland. One red eye, one blue, so we can watch 3D movies. The air has changed and it's still 31 here. Maybe if somebody buys it, I gotta figure out how to make some money, y'all. Okay. I'm not talking to y'all, I'm talking to like hardcore enthusiasts or something, right? People who want, specific things. There's an auction. Like, is there a way to do like an online auction? And just like how with cars, you have a reserve, like if it don't hit this number, I'm not letting it go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. A problem is can't sell off stuff that really was like I can give away stuff. Hard work, no problem. Can't sell it for cheap if I took a lot of time and effort and tools and stuff like that. I feel like that'd be a bad habit if I started doing that, and I would always want to do it. Still 31 there. What's 31 Celsius to Fahrenheit? I don't know. Sounds cold. This is a sick beat. Nice. Hey, Bill. This is your first time catching me live? Oh, man, I just came up for sandwiches. I'll watch a woodworker make a sandwich. Sorry. Sorry, I might disappoint you today. But I'm glad you came through. I did check the email and I got that you said, yeah, I definitely would open it. I can do that live. I don't know, unless you listen to the beat and then all of a sudden like say something mean about me. Like the beat be going boom, 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 boom. West does it sucks. Uh-oh. Hold on one second. Terribly sorry for the interruption. Phone call from some weirdo. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I can make soup. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich doesn't sound bad. Been a minute. Hmm. Kind of wanted like a cold sandwich. And then I kind of want to go get a Philly. As soon as I said Philly, yeah, I'm gonna go pick up lunch from somewhere. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Hopefully, it's before lunchtime. Yes, you're in an auction every Sunday night west with old car parts. You can definitely do it. Oh, really, Kevin? What what site is that for the car parts, dude? I need I want in on that action. Where's the pencil? I gotta write stuff. Or I can type it in my internet. eBay. See, here's oh my god. It's a whole thing with me and eBay. Um, I don't know how. I don't know why. Every time I've even tried to reopen an eBay account and it just wouldn't let me do it. It just locks up. Um, I don't know why. It's not the computer. It's not the phone. It's weird. I can't. My wife has to buy stuff on eBay for me because yeah, because she can work her account. Her account will work. Mine won't. I can't go wrong with a Philly. I think too many decisions. You're right, man. Meanwhile, I'm getting assaulted by this cat. Leave me alone. It's called Nobody Else's Auto. And this is YouTube page every Sunday at 7:30 Central Time. That's good to know. I'm gonna I'm gonna Facebook him. Look him up anyway. Nobody. Mm-mm-mm. Oh snap! I've seen this dude. Oh, pardon me. All right, hitting that button. Yeah, yeah. Because that car is a pretty distinctive car. I got in trouble on eBay for selling an autographed picture of myself. Finally won because I'm Andy Kaufman. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. Well, I just followed him so that I can check that out. Thanks. Ooh, keychain. I don't. It's an idea. These are hand carved, right? And a keychain just would get beat up too bad to be worth the effort. You know what I mean? You'd be better off with like a plastic keychain situation. And I'm only gonna do like hand carved things because then I'm more or less doing tribute pieces, not doing like production, you know, work on their copywritten material. You know what I mean? Because I'm only gonna do one Doom chain, and I'm doing several different versions of the Wu Tang thing, but I haven't sold any yet. I've just given them away. I've given one away, I should say. The other two are just mine. Okay, what was I talking about? Let me look and see what time it is. 12:20. That sucks. Everything's gonna be packed. Let me see if I can find a way to order and then go pick up. See if I can do that. Look at this little rascal. What you want? 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 came to bother me, so she box. Oh, good Nick. So since y'all are hanging around, what do you think? Um, I wonder if I could do like this. Maybe I just have to do it on Facebook. But I was also thinking about listing the prices of all the stuff in the members area. That way, y'all kind of get first dibs and first look. And if somebody wants to, you know, browse the inventory, they can do it right there. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be too bad. I came all the way out here with no wallet. Like I got no wallet. This should have been a battle rap. Think you're rapping, but you ain't got no wallet. Wet out here. But my fast grass is growing. Well, my weeds. But, you know, it's trying. It's trying. Get some more trees down. I want to knock this tree down. And that tree down. Here. Get some more of my sky back. Because it's the sky back music. Yeah, we're gonna go for a ride. Heck yeah. Need money though. Need money though. When I'm here and it's raining like it is and I can't work. Oh, guilty. All right, my bad. Oh, we might as well jump in the truck, right? Might as well jump in the truck. Yeah, and we can talk about these, how we're gonna make these, how we're gonna make this money on YouTube. I am getting visitors though to the website, even though the website's not yet. So I am happy about that. I am happy about that. I'm getting in her today. Oh, good. No water on the floor. Excellent. Need to park in this direction from now on. One of the tracks in this song is set of groove that appears and recorded sounds of nature. He does his auction live and sets a timer for 1 minute 30 seconds. When we start bidding, highest bidder wins. Certain stuff he won't start the bid unless it meets the price. That is brilliant. I just need to go over there just to see how he's doing the business and buy parts for these old trucks, man. Kidding me? Sounds perfect. Sounds perfect. Absolutely wonderful. I don't even know why I'm pointing at me when I could be pointing at you. Sunday at noon. I'm sorry, not noon. Sunday, you get a good idea. I am going to do that for sure. I am going to do that. Certainly feels like the right thing to do. I'll be so tempted with this truck. Yeah, that'd be 6 or 5:30 for me. But I'll be checking it all day for that. That would be dope. Let me know truck is great for parts for old. Yeah, LMC is good. I got a Summit around the corner from me. And the good thing about living in Georgia is a lot of these trucks survived. A lot of them got bought, and a lot of them survived. This is this is the most expensive Chevy truck I've bought. It's probably also the least valuable. But it's also probably the fastest. Definitely one of the strongest, quickest. Speed humps and squirrels. That'd be dope. A lot of people be asking me about the merch. And, maybe I'll get some shirts and stuff printed. That would be a good thing. But I'm a DIY channel, so I was really going to do my own screen print. You know what I mean? But I could probably get it a better quality job done. The goal is just to get it screen printed, you know what I mean? This kind of weather and whatnot kind of makes me want to do a burnout, but then that would turn into a donut. House of fire, fire. Man, it is going to be thick in here, but I'm gonna go anyway. Doing that anyway. What's up, chat? Y'all ain't got nothing to say? Cause y'all are listening to the purr of this mighty motor. I get it. I get it. Sometimes it's mesmerizing. Let me pull that off right there. I heard before that when my noise cancellation does weird things with this motor when I've got my microphone in. So I'll take the mic off right now. Pause for 1 second. I definitely got a text. Alright, sorry. I be having to check on with my wife. A summit. Yeah, we got a summit down here. Oh man, that's crazy, y'all. I didn't see any of these messages. It just popped in just like right now. Yeah, we definitely got a summit down here, and it is fun. Oh, whoever's the reason for that not sign needs help, definitely. I need a stereo. Yeah, I do. I do. Um, Pays for it. He even gave. There's a stereo that actually came with this truck. I just didn't bother to wire it back in. I'm like, it's ugly. I don't want to do that. I don't want it. So I'm gonna get something with a little flip down face instead of the flip up because of the vents right there, you know. Or I'll disable them and do that. But I want a screen right there, truthfully. It's a lot of good places. If it was just a normal stereo, that would have been a good place. But then I put this stuff here so I could have some power. Some power. Hey man, I'm sorry, but yeah, you need a Philly, bear, dear. Because that's definitely what I'm getting. I'm getting a Philly. My wife is getting an Italian, so, and we're gonna make a mess. We're gonna make a mess. Come on, light. But like, it's a calm day, right? It's like one of these days where it's not awful, but you know that if you get started doing anything, it's gonna go down. It's gonna pour down on your head. I didn't want to cut a hole in my ranch arrow, so I built a console box for the stereo and speakers. Smart move, dude. In my 78 Thunderbird, I hid the stereo in the glove compartment. Nice. Those are good ideas. And my, and I'll show you. This is my 91, not necessarily a classic yet. My 81 has a different dash, like this is a single dash that runs across. And right here, I didn't want to get rid of the original speaker and stuff that was, stereo and stuff that was there. So I had to mount one of those boxes, right, upside down where the plastic is on the outside. It's just fastened down. The stereo sits in there perfectly. And on that truck, it all is right here, this level, so you can hit all the buttons and do all the stuff pretty easy. Hold on. I ain't gonna be the hold up around here. Look at my girl busting that U.A. Busting that U.A. Damn, you mad about it? Say it. Express it. Let it out. Don't bottle it up. Let them know how you feel. Come on, bro. You're being real aggressive right now. You're being real aggressive right now, cuz. Hold on. I'm just gonna back into that space. Just give me one. You're stupid. I'm turning at a whole 45-degree angle. And you can't tell that what I'm doing is getting prepared to back in the only daggone spot here. This snuffleupagus here. In fact, you're a chicken snuffleupagus. Horns broke, listen for engine. For sure. You already know what it is. Booty bumper. What if I go in here and my car gets declined in front of y'all? That would be tragic. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. So thank you like I was bothering. What's crazy is I replaced the pin. It's just still sagging, so I'm gonna replace the door. I'm trying to get a set right now on Facebook. Mark your face.
Destiny?
How you doing? Just to go. I would like a steak and cheese melt. That's like the Philly. That's the closest you got to Philly, right? And I'd like an Italian.
Small, medium, or large?
Medium, small,
White burger and fries.
white.
So everything that comes on those.
Yes, ma'am.
Combos or just listed?
Just the sandwiches.
Would that be all for you?
Yes.
Do you have a name for the order?
West.
Would you like to donate $1 to the local item?
Yes.
Sweets is it? Something fine.
Thank you. That's great. Everybody looks 12 in here. Yo, and it's yellow. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, bro. Salute. Made my day just now. You made my day. That's cool. Passenger door on your 76 doesn't work at all. I replaced both doors on my 81. They work, and now the windows don't roll down. So, and it's hard to find the doors for the square body now. So, I might just have to open that panel up and like rivets and all, and redo it. Man, I appreciate that. That's super cool. They built heavy, yeah. And you know, people don't be conscious of it, but I had a Monte Carlo back in like 2002, something like that. They have heavy doors. So I'm always conscious of whether I'm uphill or downhill when that door opens, that it don't just swing and whack, whack, whack. People do that. You don't realize those old school doors just bend in the middle when that thing bounces that way. The windows haven't worked in 20 years. The 76 is my second vehicle ever owned. First was a 71 Impala. What? Impala? That's nice, man. That's nice. Wow. That's crazy. I wish I had this car. It was a 79 Mustang LX Fox body. And then my second was a GT 5.0. It was an 81 though. Oh, I miss it. I miss it. My mechanic for years had I want to say 86, 87 Fox body. The 76 since she was 17. My son was getting this 81 and 17.
Technically, I gave it to him last year. This year, he can drive it. I love the Fox 5. You can't find them now. Not in decent shape. Plus the Fords, Fords are old plastic. Don't hold up very well over time. But those things are monsters. My mechanic, he wrapped it around the telephone pole, got totaled it out, rebuilt it. Rebuilt it. You're hoping to find a good 72 Chevy pickup soon now that your grandson getting that 98. Oh, that's a good truck. That 98 run forever. That's a good truck. Especially for somebody that's not working it, that would be a good truck. 72s are harder to find, man. In good shape. Let somebody did a resto and you know what they want for it if they did that. I beg to fix your truck. What you mean? I'm hoping to find a good 72. Wow. You giving that kid the 98 OBS. That's a good truck, man. That's a good truck, man. Short bed, long bed, cab, crew cab. You're a mobile mechanic. What? That's good stuff, man. Nice. Nice. No wonder you've been traveling. What have you been short bed? So you done handed down some money. Those OBS short beds go for some real bread over here. That's nice, man. I'm glad you holding your company down. That's awesome. I love to see independent businesses, man. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. People complain about what's going on at the top. Stay in a little pond, you know what I'm saying? You just have a set of door pins in your toolbox. I put pins in on my on this very truck, on that very side. I just think the bracket's bent. Either the bracket's bent or the door, because now the door pinches at the quarter panel. They both got that pinch right there. And I can probably buy the door and the quarter panel cheaper than the time it's going to take me to do that repair. Because I'm not a sheet metal guy. I can work it somewhat, but then I'm going to have to get into the Bondo and, you know, I want to make a mess of it. Dang, mobile mechanic for big truck sold the company, retired at 39. Holy smokes. That's crazy. That's awesome, though, at the same time. My Flay brother's got a nephew who's military, retired at 34. Hey, Julie, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Julie, pretty. It could be out of alignment. Loosen the bolts and hold the door up when tightening. I'll give it a shot. I lifted that whole truck. I lifted that whole truck up with the door trying to see if I could get some bend back out of it. But I'll give that a shot too. Oh, I'm glad you're good, Julie. Welcome. Glad you're here. I'm grabbing a little lunch. I'm cheating the system right now. Facebook. YouTube. Trying to keep my camera off of strangers. But all the girls that work here look like they're 12 years old. Boys look 14. With brand new little mustaches and beards. It's cute. Yeah. Wes. Thank you. You do the same. See, this is why it's worth it to live in the South and to get away from the city a little bit, man. People look more polite. Customer service is way better. Mm-hmm. That's so funny, man. This dude next to me that just pulled in used to work for me. I should say work with me. But, yeah, I did fire him. Oh, he is an electrician. I'm not going to show who he is, though. You 39 and about to retire. Dang. And so I use jack to hoist to hold the door. Yeah, that's what I used. I put like pink foam on it so it wouldn't mess up. Make it a project that you do live. That'll probably be your last custom mold. Oh yeah, Kevin. We would love to see that. I am sure. Hey ladies. Okay, stop saying that. Flip this thing around. Oh, this food smells delicious. But it don't smell like it should be in the same bag. I'm getting a mix of Philly smells and old truck smells. How are y'all retiring so early? Give me your secrets. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Should I rap again? Should I make a better rap song? Should I get handier with the stereo? Working since I was 12. I'll retire when I'm 113. I ain't retired, just broke. Dang it, beard. Well, maybe giving you some time to do some different stuff. Do things people pay to do. Yep. That's the way, ain't it? That's the way. That's how I justified that my wife did so much, like I did so much better in my marriage than she did. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely married up. Fix the house and stuff, you know what I'm saying? She's like, alright, get one more week. Do things people, at that point it's not work. Well, they ain't even trying. The whole thing gonna say potential spam. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in yourself, I can't believe in your scam. I can give you any advice on retiring early. Wait, let me slow down and read this message. Good stocks. I was able to retire at 54. Cannot go wrong with Procter & Gamble stocks. Man, I got some stocks years ago. Gave them away to my ex-wife so that she would be my ex-wife. What a bunch of stuff. was mine. Alright, we gotta back down this hill. Oh, we got a little kitty out front. Try not to get seasick. I know a guy who retired early on what did he buy? What did he buy? I forget. Dang it. Like, anyway, he got in on like Apple stock really early or something insanely good. Let's get out of here, kids. I can close it that way. No problem. In my case, being single helps a lot, but women are like the ones I found. Not all women are like the ones I found. Oh, right on. My wife and I feel as though we saved each other. We both had crazy lives before we met. In many cases, that's exactly what happened, dear. You saved each other. And you continue to do so. We're selling our house. We owe about $100K. We'll get about $500, so we'll be buying land in South Dakota and building out of our new home. So, right on. Right on. You know, I'm an old home advocate, but you know what I'm saying? Build a new one. Watch it. Watch the build. You can hire your own independent inspector. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? That way nobody can pull the on you. I'll be building a greenhouse and raising animals to be part of reducing the bills. That's awesome, man. Listen, you might want to check out Cobb Mountain Woodworks. Cobb Mountain. He's doing exactly that. Awesome. He's doing exactly what you're doing, what you're talking about. No inspections in South Dakota, and I'm building everything myself. I forgot. My bad. Can't even believe I was slipping on you like that. My bad. Salute to you. You got it covered. I'm gonna go annoy my wife and then maybe eat some food with her. And then when I come back, we'll get back going on this build. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for the time you did. And don't forget to go check out the shorts. Hit the like buttons on your way out. I appreciate all of you who do hang out for me. Who did hang out with me for that long. Shout outs to the kitties. Shout outs to the kitties. I'll see you later. Peace.